Hey everyone, how it goes? This is Levi with Member Solutions on over here on Villain Sport, of course. And it just occurred to me, my hair is a little lumpy. Spoil my hair looks like. It occurred to me that I didn't have my stand for my phone upstairs. It is a bit earlier than what I would normally go live. Kiddos don't have school. I got to figure out what's going to be for breakfast. We got some pressing news about a paycheck. We'll be fine. It's just much lower than what I was hoping for it to be. Go back upstairs. No, go back upstairs. All right, well, I guess you're down here. But one of the reasons why won't have to worry about hair soon, won't have to worry about hair soon. Ha, 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 ha. That depends on if Chris is ever able to record. The only thing that's holding it back now is the parts that I need to do for OMA, which I'll do probably today. And then Chris's stuff. Like that's it. There's no other voice lines, no other voice cast, anything like that. It's literally just you didn't sleep well last night. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I need to update some more videos on the live stream, don't I? Get some more of those updated. You know, I'm not seeing much for breakfasty stuff down here. I don't know. I want to show you guys something, though, that is directly because of you guys. Now, when I first moved here, we lost a lot of food. And I spent 10 years, and I've got a bit of a prepper in me, building a good cannery and rotating that out. And when we moved, we lost a lot of food. And when we first moved here, we had to go through a lot of that canned food, and it's been a struggle to build things back up. I'm organizing things. But this is because of you guys, your donations and things like that, watching the videos and stuff. I got some food on the fold out bed. The cot's a military cot. It's legitimately a military cot. I had this thing longer than I had my kids. But and no, I haven't served. I just got that from a friend. So I'm really happy seeing all this. This is really nice. I am getting the speaker. Technically, the speaker that is showing up is going to be very similar to the one that I had. Minus the fact, it's not going to be several years old. What's currently here doesn't belong here. It's for a TV. It's a giant thing that I stole from upstairs, and it's not great. It's what you would expect out of a TV speaker, and not having the remote. You dumbasses! Fucking hell! Because I opened up the door, so they all came running downstairs. Well, I'll eventually come back up here. For the kitties, eventually. Their dumbasses went downstairs. They ain't getting no treats right now. The other one that's usually in the window, it's too early for him to be in the window. But yes, for those who don't know, I take donations and the kitties get extra treats. Okay, well, I guess I'll pull out the cans of food. Let's see. One for the indoor kitties whenever their dumbasses get back up here. One for the outdoor kitty if he ever shows up. So, we're thinking of the same thing, sure. All right. So, nothing got cleaned, despite me asking several times. Didn't sleep all too well last night, but I've gotten more sleep the last couple of days than I have in a while. Exhaustion finally caught up with me. So we're gonna figure out breakfast. Chat away. This is where I wish I could have somebody in the chat with me randomly that I know that I could trust. I've got a handful of you guys that I know 100% would not cause issues and would be helpful to have. Got a bunch of ketchup I gotta take downstairs. I got a container similar to this, a little bit larger though, that I use for ketchup packets and stuff like that for when I'm eating downstairs. So I don't have to go up and down, up and down. Somebody took the knife out of its sheath and didn't put it back. That's not good. Ah, there you are. Particular about putting knives back where they belong. Doesn't matter if it doesn't have a sheath. It still goes, there's a specific spot that goes in there. Not trying to be a blank. I'm actually curious about what. Really glad you decided to say what you said, Warforged, because you gotta, at a certain point, the fact that you said this means that you realize that what you typed, the way it came off. So at a certain point, and this is a discussion for everyone here. If you write something now and you know it sounds offensive, at that point, you are actively making a choice whether or not to re-edit that so it's less offensive, or to just post it and be like, hey, I'm just going to not give a shit, and then do a half-assed comment pretending that I do give a shit. So, and this much is true right here. Text without tone can come off very differently, which is why we take the time to do that. Our Miss Frazzle, Mary Poppins, Miss Frazzle, Miss Frizzle? You mean Miss Frizzle? The Mary Poppins avatar of the same being? No. You even put shorts on this that they were done, so I had a door test. But as far as me testing it, so I want to point this out. My children are on the spectrum. Both of them are on the spectrum one way or another. Everyone in the house is. I've already mentioned this. So they will and can do chores when it comes down to it. They are just, there's no school right now. They are putting things off to the last minute because they have 5 days off and they want to enjoy them. So on and so forth. Do I want to post, delete, retype? I do that too. I'd like to point out, I make mistakes just as much as anyone else. I'm not infallible. I am not perfect. I 100% fuck up. I do it here in front of you. I do it when I'm typing things out. I've gotten to the point to where I don't comment even close to half as much as I used to. I will type something out and I'll look at it and I'll be like, I don't need to say it. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, or in between. It doesn't matter if it's informative or what it is. I've gotten to the point to where, and this is probably what the real reason is. I don't like getting notifications about my comments. I just don't. Whether they're good or bad, I really don't. And that comes from the fact I've had several comments go viral on TikTok and elsewhere. When I'm on the Villain Support account, I absolutely love the notifications. When I'm on my personal account, I've got other things that I'd rather see. It's weird, but it's just me. To be fair, every kid does that, but it would make sense where they have to post it every time. Procrastination. I remember when I could use that power. Oh my god, right? yesterday was pretty much a big one. I'd realized that I hadn't taken a break from making content, going live or something for over a week straight. I was like, I just need a day to recharge. I just need a day where I'm not writing anything or coming up with anything. I'm not filming anything. I'm just kind of just, for lack of a better word, brain. And I did exactly that. I just did had a few ideas and wrote a little bit down, but I didn't go ham on it. I didn't try to film it. I didn't talk about it. Told Chris outright, I was like, I just need a day. Sometimes you get notifications that aren't even directly on comment. Yeah, that was another thing too. Like if somebody makes a comment thread on your comment and starts arguing or some shit, and it's just like, I don't need to know about that. I don't need to know about their drama that they decided to hatch out on my comment thread. What the hell's up with that? Why? Go into DMs. That's why they exist. And yes, I could block 1 million people, but there's no point in doing that on the comments when I can just delete the comment and not have any more notifications. I've had full-on comments that everyone loved, that were funny and or informative or something like that, and it's like, sorry, but I don't want a notification about a comment that I made 3 years ago that just happens to be trending and has 100,000 likes now. Bye. I've had people who posted the video reach out and be like, "Why'd you delete your comment? Well, why did you do that?" Like it was funny. I was like, I just got tired of getting notifications. I can't turn it off. You can do that on Facebook. You can do that on YouTube. You can stop receiving the notifications for certain things. Hey, guess who's here? Yep, bye-bye. I'm working on it. Back up. It's dark out, though. Look at him eat. Yeah, I closed it. Mr. Kitty. Kitty's right there. My window's dirty, though. I need to clean it. And I don't want to have it open, distracting him while he's trying to eat right now. So that's why we're swapping back. Yep, that is Killer. For those of you who do not know, that is Killer. That is his name. He's a beautiful black and white cat who very obviously has some gum issues, but like is not showing any other signs of issues, which is weird. And as a farm cat, I just don't have the money to take him in. And no, I can't afford to have you guys donate. I would have to do a GoFundMe, and that's not something I'm doing right now. The holidays are right around the corner. What money I can put aside, I'm putting aside for him. I'm trying not to use that money on other things. I don't know how much I need to take him in. So, and I'm not even sure it would be realistically worth it because I know what the vet's going to tell me. I know the vet's going to be like, well, we just need to pull his teeth. And I'm like, his teeth are naturally falling out. I've seen farm cats, and I hate to break this to y'all. If you've never lived on a farm, you have no idea the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I've had farm cats and seen farm cats that just lose their teeth. They just lose them over time. They get their normal shots. They get their normal they get their normal stuff. But if it's something like a tooth, as long as it's not infected, as long as it's not causing additional harm to the cat. They just kind of let the cat do its thing. And a lot of times what happens is the tooth just rots, falls out, goes away, and the cat gets better. It's really weird. I don't know why indoor cats seem to have more of a problem with it. Maybe it's the difference in how they're treated, or the difference in the quality of life or something. I don't know. Farm cats seem more prone to losing teeth than non-farm cats. That is true. And I've had a lot of cats recently lose teeth. Most particularly, if you're not aware, if you live in Utah, they took out fluoride. And fluoride helps teeth. As soon as they did that, I noticed an increase in everyone's dental bills, and especially my cats. Dentists are the only ones making out with that shit. Remember, I've already had the discussion of fluoride. We're not going to have it again. I believe in science. This whole channel believes in science. And if you don't like it, that's on you. And we're not having that discussion again. We good? Ooh, this thing stinks. Need to get this all cleaned up and taken care of. We're going to clean the sink before we do anything else. Minus the fact that I don't have room on the other sink, some of these dishes, so I got to wash these dishes in order to clean this everything. I can taste it in the water. Hey, I never said that you couldn't taste it in the water. There were some places that put in way too much fucking fluoride. Way too fucking much. And that's no excuse, really. Warforged, I have no idea what you said beforehand, so I don't know. Sorry. I like spring water. I like spring water quite a lot. Doesn't taste as good as it used to. Half Raisin Farm, didn't live on one, but one of my favorite aunts did, and I spent a lot of time out there. My bad, man. I'd say it's early, but there's no excuse for my only notification is I know very little about autism. I was wondering what it's like to interact with another interact with being a teenager. Oh. Well, teenagers are teenagers. Doesn't matter the generation. They are rebellious by nature. It's a genetic thing, by the way. That's actually built into our genetics. They want to challenge and de-challenge. In retrospect. But like most teens, mine just think the world's out to get them. And honestly, right now, that's not false. So I don't blame them for. I don't blame either one of my kiddos for honestly wanting some kind of break. I have a problem. I have this thing that's for my blender, and I lost that little white silicone seal that goes on the inside, and apparently they don't sell that by itself. So it's a problem because I can't fucking find it no matter what I do, and I don't want to spend $70 on a new fucking, like, a new one with lid, and then the lid's the only thing I need. In fact, I don't even need the lid. I just need the silicone seal. Like $70. I'm like, for that price, I can just buy a whole new ass blender. The blender works. I don't want to get rid of it. But if it's going to be between me finding a new seal that I can't seem to find, buying a new blender, I'll buy a new blender, because, like, I just can't justify $70 for one part when I can buy a blender for $70. Yeah, I still have no furniture, but our technicians are working on it. I just believe service and gear. What's the make and model? It is a. Here, you guys can help me see if you guys can. Yeah, I went on to Google for several hours and I was just went to Amazon, went to their actual website. For the life of me, I could not do it. So, this is the Ninja Intelligent, I think. Anyways, model Ninja model C as in cat, T as in Tom, 680W as in walrus. It's been registered, but it's no longer under warranty. It's like well past its warranty date, and that's fine. Oh, hey there! Got one kitty up here. You want some food? Okay, you guys got plenty of soft food. Have at the cans. The bag over here. Oh. This is what I mean. They made the bag shorter. It should be like that tall, or it's like this tall. Not even wider, it's just shorter. What the hell? Like, what are you saving on that? Oh, I'm saving money. Bullshit, you are. Good morning, John Blender 420713. How goes it? Saves on having to wash the blender out mid something. Oh. That silicone seal is very important considering that I didn't realize it wasn't even there. Part of the reason why it's lost right now. As soon as I noticed it was gone, I was like, oh shit. And I went on a manhunt for it, but I can't find it, and I think it might have gotten lost during the move. That's never good. Buy the new blender that it exists. I can't buy the new blender that it's the exact same. They don't make it. Yeah, I was looking on the website, Warforged, and it was saying it was like $70 to buy a new lid slash thing for this exact blender. Again, for this exact blender, because the Ninja Foodi is notorious for like changing their blenders up every so often, so that parts aren't interchangeable, which is stupid. Which is also why, like, I'm not opposed to getting a new blender because I'm probably not gonna get another Ninja blender. I'm just not going to. If I do, I'm gonna get it through Best Buy specifically so that I can have a couple years extra protection on it and be like, hey, let me return this piece of shit. All right. We are going to clean this sink out. Things stink. There's a fucking spoon in there. Sure, there's nothing else. There's an entire. That's probably actually. I know. I've been turned on once or twice before. Shit. All right. If you don't know how to clean your disposal, yeah. Death trap, really what I call it. A couple things. Get yourself one of these. Spread it. Use that and treat it just like a cup. Take some soap. Put that down in there. I don't want soap residue on my ice that I'm about to use. Ice. water. Turn it up. And switch yourself back to hot. Rinse everything out. Turn it off. There you go. Nice and clean. The ice, soap, and everything else works great to clean the blades. Of course, downside is I've got to make more ice. So I got to find out. I don't think the kiddos are going to be. I'm not in the today. You're not in the mood to eat. I need to go forage in the kitchen. Yeah. I have to clean. I still have to clean, to be honest. Put my little drain catcher thing back on there. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hello? Oh, hey, you're home. That's early.
Technically, it's right on time.
I guess, yeah, huh?
Yeah, we got everything done.
Well, I'll find out from the kiddos. If you want to go ask them real quick what they want for breakfast. Because if they don't want something for breakfast, I might just do something small.
I'm working on something.
I know you're working on something. By the way, I just fed him a can of food. He might not want.
Well, I'm still going to give them that.
Yeah, because it's a treat. Yeah, I gave him a treat already. You know what I'd like to do? I don't think we can afford it. Yeah, pretty much. I'd love to, I don't know, save up some money, go out again. It'd be nice. Have a date night. For those of you that are here, remember to save some of your money when you can and spend it on yourselves.
Do this in the trash if you're sitting there.
Oh no. Need to sit down for a moment. I need my meds and I need a drink. You don't like Levi used tickle on Ryu. I don't want to die. I'll make you a deal. How much does breakfast cost us normally?
Depends. If it's just you and me, usually you're looking around $30-$40. If it's including the kids, you're looking around like close to 60 to 80.
Okay. Make that as a direct donation. And I'll risk getting the nut shot. I kid you not. I'm putting my life in danger. I'm not tickling that. No. I do not have a death wish. I'm gonna put my life in danger. I want it to be worth something. No. Oh my god. Go tickle Ryu. No. We'll bribe the kids instead. It'll be cheaper. Yeah, it will be. Well, they won't get hurt, but they'll probably get grounded. So, I don't know, man. Tickling my spouse is just not a good idea. Listen, Stephen, we all know we pay him enough. He will do things. It's just figuring out the finances for him to do it. Oh shit! It was. Should that count as the anniversary gift instead of the? Man, that's 16 years. God, I can't even go out. 16 years can't even take. Oh, fuck, that feels depressing. What if there's something? We got mushrooms. Got some steak. I don't know. That's more of a me thing. And I'll probably want something else. Shit. 16 years. Wow. Trying to have a moment, and the alarm's like, by the way, it's this time. If I could help you out, see it. No, don't worry about that. Seriously, don't worry about that. No, the we were aware their paycheck was going to be a bit smaller, but like they picked up some hours, and so we were hopeful that it wouldn't be as bad as it is right now. And we're about 200 short of what we normally are. Which like during the middle of the month isn't bad. That's like the money that we would have used to go out to eat or do things or get safe foods and stuff like that. It's realistically money that would have gone to do the things that we kind of want to do versus what we needed to do. So it's the equivalent of basically looking at the paycheck and going, well, we can't pay ourselves anything. We can't do anything nice for a week or two. I mean, it sucks, but it's whatever. Both of us kind of looked at the paycheck and we're like, well, no. And I've got to go and take care of errands, doctor visit, and stuff like that. That's another reason why I'm trying to figure out what to have for breakfast. I'm like sitting here and like I'm not very hungry. Like I need to eat, but I'm not very hungry in the sense of like I don't know what to make right now. I don't have a whole lot of stuff thawed out. There's a lot of cleaning that has to be done in order to cook. I can cook up some eggs and a bean and cheese burrito relatively easily, and that's what I was thinking of possibly having if the kids aren't going to eat anything. Like if it's just me, I'm going to be very, very simple in my breakfast. But if I have to cook for everyone, I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what am I going to make? I got bread, but not enough for French toast. There is 2, 4, 6, 8. That wouldn't leave enough for anyone to have more than that. That's cutting it close. 2 weeks to Halloween. Has anyone got their candy stockpile to not give out? Where I live, there is no trick or treaters. So, what is the what if the object you use to tickle are $50 bills? That would definitely do it. They would just take the money. They'd be like, dude, you did not just like again. I just said not to. Like, am I tickling? Is like that? That was the. Okay. I'm risking getting a nut shot for you. All I ask is you don't hit me in the nuts. Again.
I've done it accidentally.
I know. I got paid.
What do you have to say?
It's not a say. It's what I got to do.
You have to show me on camera?
No.
Okay.
I need to tickle you.
They do know I'm not ticklish, right?
You're ticklish. It just usually involves me getting hurt from it.
Says the guy that's more spastic when it comes to tickling.
Yeah, because I'm actually ticklish.
Go ahead and try.
I swear to God. Usually it's like right here. Are you actively trying to snap? Are you actively? There's just too much clothing in between where
It's not working.
suck. I was worried for my life for nothing. Now I feel like, okay. I'm going to show them on camera. No. Say hi.
Hi.
At the very least. Yes, a small fire. Tiny little fire. She laughed. That counts. Oh yeah. I think the zipper might be broken on that though, sadly. I think that's part of it. Like they were prepared, and they have like they have a coat, and then they have their work clothes, which is like 2 layers on top of that. So like, I'm actively trying to tickle through layers of clothing. You tickled and she laughed. Contract fulfilled. Is that correct? Levi's getting burnt before the tickles. Levi needs her craft decor. Or wife needs a craft decor. Yeah, no, Rio, you have like a lot of witchy stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
It's just not up.
It's all put up right now.
Yeah, when that's one of the things that we're working. Well, I'll find out later today. I had a message that's going to be sent in like a half hour to the landlord people, and we're going to find out if it's going to get put off or not. If it's going to get put off again, then I'm going to make some choices inside the house that some people will be good with and some people won't be.
They wanted something for breakfast.
Yeah, we just got paid to go out. So if they want to go out to eat, we can go out to eat. Since there's by the time we get to the place, I hope our neighbor's all right. That was an ambulance pulling out of our neighbor's yard. Our neighbors are elderly. They're freaking awesome people. I just know that if they pass away, whoever gets the house is not going to be nice to live next to. Either that or just be another nobody moment. I'm having another shut up Chris moment. With Ribbit, all I have to do is touch the back of his neck, and his body turns into Chewbacca.
All said down, I'll wait right back to sleep.
So is it just going to be me and you today? Like, I don't want to. I mean, I guess we can bring him back some pancakes or something. I don't know, guys. Kids don't want to wake up. If they don't want to wake up, there's not really much I can do about that. Like, there's food for them, but I thought it would, like. We have milk and cereal, right? I'm gonna go double check to make sure we get milk. Need milk. Need milk. Should be in there. You want to go? Okay. Let me go see if I can wake him up. Okay, that's 3. That's 3 people. Hey, buddy. Are you sure you don't want to get some breakfast?
What is it?
No, we'll go out to eat.
I know. Yes.
The lovely people.
What is Virgins?
Virgis? Oh, that's the place that has like the big giant pancakes and all kinds of stuff. You've been there before.
Can you get me a big pancake?
You want me to just bring you home a pancake?
Yeah.
I feel like I can make pancakes at home. You want me to see what else is there?
Yeah.
And pick something I think you'll like? Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's all right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Because I've got to get changed into regular pants, not pants I'm allowed to wear around the house. No one asks questions. You all have a pair. You all know exactly what I'm talking about. And you can't see anything. There's a pocket area that needs to be fixed. It's not go out into that type of thing. Here's what we're doing. Got a little bit of strawberry water. I'm gonna sit down with y'all. Pajama bottoms, yeah. A pair? I have at least 3. Is it weird? I don't like using he, she, or names. Absolutely not. So, I don't care what pronouns you give me. Don't care at all. It's whatever. As long as you respect my name, right? I like the name Levi. I feel comfortable with it, and I prefer to be called Levi. I'm not even a fan of being called Lee or anything else. I don't mind being called Member Solutions or Magics. That's odd, isn't it? Like, I don't mind my usernames either. I had White Fang Wolf. Like, legitimately was the first person to use that. So if you ever saw that, that was probably me. I used to play a lot of games back in the day. Shadow of Oneself was also another one. Like, there wasn't a string of numbers behind White Fang Wolf. It was literally White Fang Wolf. I was one of the OGs. One of the few first people to grab a gamer tag that was really cool, and people were like, oh, "Shit, how'd you get that?" And I was like, "Haha." There are home pants and there are public pants. Home pants don't become public. Public evolved home pants. So true. That's so true. Did you ever encounter Mort 187? Not that sure. What about Bearded Magician of the Internet? Nope, not that one either. I have a few of those gamer tags. Wait, what system for White Fang Wolf? There for a while, every system. I was White Fang Wolf across the board. I nabbed it on every single system. Every single game I played on for a few years, it was that. And then it was Magic's, Magics for the last 10 years or more. That's why it's Cosmic Member Solutions. Usually there's a slash there, Magic's. Hope everyone is safe, hydrated, headache free, and finds a free $5 this weekend. I agree. I hope everyone does this. Make it 20. Although I feel guilty about taking a 20. 5 is like, most people will be like, yeah, it's $5. No idea. I don't remember names. It's been so long for a lot of those. And a lot of times I was playing competitively. Hey, go down the wrong tube. Oh, goodness. I always think of like some of the stuff I say and everything getting animated and never does. And it would be really fun to see some of it animated though. I'm Drenzel everywhere in games. Yeah, there's like once you find a name that like no one else uses. No, this is wrong tube. It is just a wrong tube. Thank you, Leo. I've taken all meds and eaten before 11 a.m. I'm gonna be getting ready to go out. Wait, can you do a video? I've done a video with that. I've done a video with it. I want to see someone confused when Mort is over 50 years old. That's an old. Mort's 50? What? Oh, goodness. Is those neighbors' visit going to be triggering my flight or flight? Well, I like as far as the neighbors go, like they don't really bother me. They're just really chill. Really nice people. They came over with a big their giant lawnmower that they own because they own a bunch of stuff. And they played catch up on our lawn and everything. That was really nice of them to do. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't tell you. You're gonna have to put the hose back and everything." I'm like, "That's all right. It's just like the end of the year. There's no more water in anyways." Um, but I was having trouble keeping up with it. Remember, warm water with a spoon of honey can soothe the throat after a restricting cough. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I hope the neighbors are okay. It was really weird seeing the ambulance pull out like that. You know, they weren't lights spinning or anything on there, so that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure, like, if it was an emergency, they would have been spinning. All right, it's a very short live stream. I feel kind of bad about it, but I got to get going and get ready and go get breakfast because then, like, shortly after breakfast, we got right around 11. We got to be like all the way back here and then further to go to a doctor's appointment for my kiddo for their ear to figure out what's wrong with their ear. We know what's wrong with mine. Mine's healing. Mine's going to take a few months. But problems. Go and treat Ryu. Yeah. That's 16 years. It is 16, right? Ryu! Gotta go double check. I was like, we've been together for a while. I was like, 16, right?
Married 16. Technically, we were living together before, so 17.
Yeah, but like this anniversary is the 16th.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Making sure. I was like, last year was the big 1-5, so. No, I was right. I was right. I was thankfully right. I will wait here until you tell me that you've taken your medication, Levi. I will stay on until you take it, and then we'll do our goodbyes and everything. I've got 2 glasses over here now. Okay. I don't know which one's which. Everyone's gonna. You took them. All right. You took them. All right. So, anyone else? Remember to hydrate. Remember to eat some food. We have a Discord. If you don't know the Discord, hopefully the commands are working. Pop on there and say hi to everyone. Let me know what you have eaten, that you've hydrated, and that you've taken your meds. Remember to take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, abiding spirit, and harmony among others. Pardon me. Until the wind blows your sail our way again. Have an Acme Day. Have an Acme Day as Park the Villain. Have an Acme Day will be retroactive to be billed to your account. Have an Acme Day. And I want to apologize before I finish up. I did not want to bitch about money, get money, and then pop off. That's not what this live stream was going to be about. It was like mutual bitching with everyone else, like we normally do. Figure something out to eat, and talk, and then go off, which would have been like an hour and a half. But thank you, Stephen. That's awesome. God, I can't believe we both kind of like spaced that. Though. Fuck, it's been a stressful year. My spouse is the one who remembered this time, but I'm pretty sure I would have remembered and then would have scrambled to try to buy something. But this is nice. Being able to go out to eat is nice. 16 years together. If you've got somebody that you love, that you cherish, regardless of who it is, spouse, child, significant other, just family members, friends, go give them a hug. Go say hi. Just go thank them for them being them. Pet, even a pet. Yes. Go give them some extra loves and cuddles. Whoever it may be, whatever it may be, go give them some extra love and cuddles. And remember, have an Acme Day simply means to have the best day you possibly can have. Bye now.